All right, we are back on air. I am your host with the most, capital E. You know that'll pick up. It will. People are gonna start. People are gonna start recognizing that name. You know, people are gonna be like.
Maybe if you keep saying it.
I'm sure they will, just because it already exists somewhere else.
Well, there is the alphabet where you have capital E. You know, but I mean, I think.
I'm just saying it doesn't seem like the most original name, even though I don't think I can think of someone who's famous with that name.
Okay, so that. I don't know. It's original enough for me. All right. So without further ado, let's get started on another Would You Rather situation. Of course, these are all based off my Instagram polls. As some of you have seen, some of you have not. Some of you have participated in them. Some of you have never have. But we're gonna kickstart. Today's questions with a little bit of a morbid one here. So.
Whoa! You're not even gonna introduce us?
Oh, these are my guests. You're right. No. I should have introduced them. These are my guests. To my left is Cole.
Hello, I'm Cole.
Hey, how's it going? My name's Michael. I'd like to give a huge shout out to my mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mike's mom. Hit us up later. And then to our right, we have...
Wow.
I'm Connor.
He's Connor. He's just Connor. He's got nothing...
Just Connor. Nothing special about it.
Yeah, well,
not yet.
Well, we'll make it special. You can be capital E's assistant.
I don't like that. No. You do not have my consent.
I don't have your. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know what? Let's jump into this. So, before I read the statistics on these polls, which I've
painstakingly
graciously prepared for you guys, would you rather? So you got to die a certain way in this situation. Sucks. There's no way of living. You got to die no matter what. So.
Finally.
I know, right? Would you rather burn alive or be filleted alive? And for those of you who don't know, being filleted alive is essentially just being skinned alive. But fillet just sounds a little bit more harsh.
See, but with filleting, it's done so you stay alive for most of it.
Well, yeah, that's, but in general, pain-wise. Let's go around the table and we'll go clockwise just because it's easier. So, Cole. If you had to die a certain way, would you prefer to be burned alive or filleted alive?
I think burning. Probably die quicker.
Yeah?
I mean, it's going to be painful for that couple. How long?
Well, it depends on how skilled the person is with the knife as well.
That's true.
That's true.
But we can't die. we can sit here all day and talk variables.
So is the person good with a knife? Is this their first filleting, or have they done this before?
It'd probably be better if it was not their first filleting, because then
that would suck.
no, if it was their first,
they'd probably just slit your throat by mistake.
They'd probably do it.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but if they avoided the throat, maybe they, what if they avoided the throat?
Do they have a mentor talking them through it the whole time?
No, okay. You know what? We'll make this a lot easier for you. Okay, it's Ramsay Bolton.
Okay.
He's your Skinner.
I'm still going fire. I think
I'm going fire if it's going to be Ramsay Bolton for sure.
Okay, Mike, you've stayed silent. What's you got contemplating something?
I don't know. I mean, at least if I'm filleted alive, some weird cannibal can eat me and let me know how that turns out. So, when you're burned alive, it's all gone, So
you'd want to be
no coming back from that.
So for you, it's about leaving a little bit of
legacy. Everything's ruined. Yeah, I want to leave my name,
And you want to have people turn you into shit with their digestive systems.
Yeah, a little Mike jerky.
Yeah,
little Mike jerky. All right. Well, now let's look at the statistics here.
Whoa! What's your pick?
Oh, my pick is hands down. I'd rather be burned alive. The idea of being skinned alive scares the shit out of me. I've seen way too much Game of Thrones to know that fucking sucks. It sucks. I mean, they both are terrible. But if I had to choose burning at the stake, for example, or being filleted alive, skinned alive, I like saying filleted. I'm gonna, skinned alive is more, people wouldn't understand what that means, but filleted just sounds cool,
It makes me hungry.
Wait. It does. It sounds like
Filet-O-Fish from McDonald's.
That's what I was. Well, I would never eat fish from McDonald's, but it does.
Me neither.
Chicken
but
fillet.
It still makes me hungry.
I'm thinking more like chicken fillet. Kind of makes me, American company, but that's what it reminds me of. Anyways, so for this poll, I only had 18 voters turn out. Not too much. It was one of my first ones. Okay, this is going back end of May, early June. All right, I had only 18 voters. 13 people would rather be burned alive, as opposed to the 5 that would rather be skinned alive, filleted alive. Of the 13 people that did chose to, in fact, burn, 7 of them were guys, 6 of them were girls. And on the other note, of the 5 people that voted they'd rather be filleted alive, 3 guys. It was 3 guys versus 2 girls. So, do you think guys are just like? What do you think about that? Do you think that means anything?
I don't think it means absolutely anything.
Yeah,
me too. It seems like your
those are pretty even odds.
Even,
yeah.
So
1 extra guy per side. I think that's
1 extra guy per side. But like the numbers for being burned are way higher.
Well, I just think burning is the more common answer if you ask people.
I'm thinking about it though, but like how are you getting burned? Like, is the fire starting at your feet and it's working its way up slowly to the rest of your body? And
no,
you're slowly suffocating.
Pour some gasoline on you and just light it up.
See, because if it's that one, I'd rather be flayed.
Why?
Or no, sorry, if it's that one, I'd rather be burned. That's my bad.
Okay.
But if it's the feet up one, then yeah, I don't know about being burned.
All right, how about let's talk about that for a second. What is the worst way of, because there's many different ways to burn. You know, you could be steamed, you could be boiled.
I've seen them all, man.
You know? So let's, for example, for argument purposes
What is the one, like the bull that they did
the
in
Greek bull?
Yeah, the Greek bull.
Or something like that?
They throw you into this bull and they like set a fire under it, but it's like
the
this
bronze
metal
bull.
The bronze bull.
Oh, so
yeah.
so
and you slowly get cooked and roasted.
And I don't think they've been able to mimic the actual design for it, because the original design was it turned a person's shrieks into the actual sounds that a bull would make through the horns. Like there was some kind of like musical experiment done where they could figure this out, and like people haven't been able to figure out how the original inventor did it. And then he was the first one they put in the bronze bull. So that information's gone.
When I think of people burning alive, I think of, you know, when you're making craft dinner over the stove, your hand touches the top of the stove quickly. Ah, fuck, that hurts, right? For like that split second just on the top of your finger, that hurts. Imagine that all over your body, and you can't do anything about it. It's just that extreme pain all over, and there's no.
See, with filleting, the pain's like in one spot, right?
No, it's not.
Well, like
your knife is going up your body.
Okay, the most amount of pain is always at that one spot, and then, you know, you just have the gradual, or not gradual, but like diminishing pain because you're focused on where the knife is. Let's be honest.
But you're still gonna be alive longer.
Yeah.
And what does like? I don't know. I just feel like maybe the wind. You know that could get into like your skin. That
he's
probably.
Right.
So throw some dirt in there.
The wind and the dirt and shit. That would probably sting, man.
Yeah, but like, are we outside in the desert while we're doing this? Could be. Or are we like in a dungeon?
Just be outside and wind and dirt go flying up into your skin. That's probably can't.
Yeah,
that
would be talk about
lemon juice.
All I'm saying is if you're getting burned alive, then you're just going to be like screaming and it's going to be no fun. But if you're getting filleted, you're going to have some chances to get in some like witty quips here and there. That's going to make it totally worth it, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I'm just saying.
Maybe not worth it, but
maybe the person that's doing it is one of those like bad guys who has to explain their evil like plan first, and I can get away halfway through. As all the superheroes do.
Oh, okay, so you're thinking in that sense. All right. When we're talking about burning, what do you think the worst way to burn would be? Like,
I don't think there is a right way to be or a good way to be burned.
Well, there's not a good way, but there's definitely a worse way. Like, I'd rather probably, for example, fall into a pit of molten lava as opposed to be dipped in.
Well, yeah, you're just gonna die instantly.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. So
not that instantly.
It's the slow burn you got to avoid.
Okay, so how about this? Being skinned alive by Ramsay Bolton, or being. Have you seen Final Destination 3 when they're all in that tent? The
Final Destination movies suck.
Well, that may be, but like, there's a scene in part 3 where like they get locked in a tanning bed, and the thing gets fucking turned up to the top.
Yeah, that one's pretty bad.
It's pretty brutal, man. Look like
the glass breaks, like they're just rolling in heat and glass, and they're just dead really before anything happens.
So yeah, how much like in that sense, would you rather take the Ramsay skinning? Because you know Ramsay, he knows what he's doing. You know Ramsay could skin you like a hunter skins a deer, right? It's still gonna suck, but like might be quicker than the tanning bed.
See what you're adding with the tanning bed one is also claustrophobia. Right?
I would be thinking about claustrophobia in that moment.
Yeah, but like your immediate thought is you need to escape that situation, and then you can't escape that situation, and you're just fucked.
That can also be applied to all the like burning alive ones, though, because like you're gonna try and put out the fire, but the idea is you're not going to be able to.
Well, like
yes,
this
I
is like an
understand the
enclosed
claustrophobia
space.
is like a little bit, but unless you have like a severe claustrophobia, I feel like the main problem is going to be burning alive.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, these are both just unbelievably over the top, brutal ways to go.
Yeah, I'd choose neither personally.
Well, of course, if you had the option, but in this situation, you have no option.
Why not both? Why not be on fire getting
At the
skinned?
same time.
Being lowered feet first into boiling water,
That would fucking suck.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather go head first. At least then you can.
Yeah,
drown.
everyone would rather go head first.
Then you can drown, or at least have your brain melted. Or
What,
as
you
quick
don't
as
want the
possible.
enjoyment of literally becoming a stew?
No, I think I'm good. If I was one of those, people, that very low percentage of people in the world that like, I mean, this would also suck. But there is a low percentage I've heard that like feel nothing at all ever. Like,
SEPA?
is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I mean, it would suck because you're not going to get the pleasures out of life. You probably can't feel having sex, for example.
I think the worst part is they don't know when they need to go to the washroom.
Oh.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
So you just kind of like shit your pants and oh shit, I had to go.
They gotta do diapers, yeah.
Or you just sit on a toilet for long hours of time.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I figured it was just for like feelings and like.
No, it's
I
like
guess
all their
technically-
nerve endings are just, not working.
I mean, they can still like feel like joy and stuff. It's the actual
Yeah.
physical.
Well, yeah, it's the physical,
touch.
right?
That would
That
suck
they-
if you just,
yeah,
if it was the
so-
mental and physical, you'd just be like a walking ghost.
The other big thing with
Yeah,
them,
that would suck.
the other big thing with them is temperature, because they'll just like put their hand on a stovetop
And they won't
not
know
know.
that they're burning. their
Or
hand off.
vice versa, they're out in cold in a
They're-
t-shirt.
They're getting frostbite because
They-
their body is not
yeah.
immune to it.
Yeah.
Their body's still going to be getting fucked up the whole time, but like they have no idea.
Mhm.
So in that sense, I guess it would suck. I mean, in our situation here, those burning or filleting, fuck, it'd be a godsend.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it either way. You're just like, yo, what up? Let's
like you
go.
can-
It's like everybody's crying on their way to the pit, and you're just like, it's gonna suck,
I think
but
it would
not
scare-
as much as.
I think it would scare the shit out of your fucking torturer. He'd probably be going, "What the hell's going on with this
Oh
guy?"
my God.
I'm skinning this guy alive, and he's got a smile on his face.
I feel like if I was a torturer, I'd get a kick out of it. Like, this is new. This is some interesting stuff.
I think I'd be more scared shitless, man. I think I'd be wondering.
It's some kind of demon
what's
that's gonna
going
get
on
back
with
at
this
you.
guy? I'm like skinning his face off, and this guy's looking at me. You know what I mean? That would be pretty goddamn
Just-
scary.
Just
Telling me
didn't lose
jokes.
eye contact.
Just stared. Didn't even blink.
Yeah, no.
You know, holy
Half
hell.
of his face is off, and he's like, yo, knock, knock.
Yeah, yeah. It's like.
All right, wait, Eric. Would you rather watch someone get skinned alive or watch someone be like burning to death and then screaming and you
I'd
can't
rather
do
watch.
anything?
If I had to watch,
Yeah,
I'd
you
rather
gotta
watch the
one.
burning because at least that's happened before. You know, at least they had public burnings back in the medieval times, right?
Yeah, but the
Didn't they have public
smell.
skinnings?
Yeah, but
Can you imagine the smell?
I think I
Yeah.
could deal with the smell over than. I mean, you're gonna hear screams regardless.
It's like barbecue,
but the
right?
screams of somebody being filleted, I just that would, I couldn't do that. I don't. But it's a tough situation. I'll never know unless I'm actually in it, right? But if I had to, I'll wrap up this particular question right now. But yes, my final vote. I have to agree with the majority of the people that voted in, the 72%. I'd rather burn alive. So we'll go around the table one final time after what we talked about. Connor, are you still at burning alive, or do you think that you've switched over to you'd rather be filleted?
Do it for the memes.
Come back to me real quick. Just.
All right,
yeah.
we'll go. Mike.
I mean, I gotta stick with my point of view. Plus, I like fire too much for it to be the downfall of me, so I gotta go with getting skinned alive.
You'd rather be skinned. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right.
This
Cool.
is fire.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Not even close.
Not even a question.
Cole has remained idle during this discussion because he knows he's sticking with the skinning.
Stagnant.
All right, Connor, you've had your.
I think I'd do fire, and that way I could just trick people into thinking I'm also a witch when I go out, and just be like, "This whole town's cursed," you know? Just, and then since I'm dead, they would never know, right? They would just constantly question, like, "So,
That's
was that
odd.
BS or like?" But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with burning for sure.
You'd rather go with burning in the
Yeah.
end. Okay, well, you know what? This has been interesting. I'm glad to hear all of your opinions on this. little bit shocked over across the table. Mike, you'd prefer to be skinned. I'm just... Hey, whatever floats your
I can
boat.
see the appeal of the jerky thing, but it's like not my cup of tea.
I'm just really looking out for everyone else, the little people, those who feel like they're just not as important as the general population, and the cannibals. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know,
Cannibals get no love.
If
you're
anything,
right.
it's gonna
They get no love.
If anything is going to come from your death, you got to make sure that the cannibals are at least taken care of. Right? I mean, that's what's important there. Okay, so moving on to the next question. Had a lot more of a turnout here. This is more of I guess, I mean, it's all about opinion, but like this is more of a, which one do you prefer of the two? Very, very simple, very basic, very different from the first question that we had. Very different, colossally different. We might not be able to really dissect why, because it's subjective, but going around the table, starting at Connor this time.
We can start over here.
Cole, are you ready?
No.
Whether the Connor seems to...
Nah, I
always
can
have to
do
think
it.
about
I
his
can
answer.
do
Yeah,
it.
he likes to think about it. I'm just quick fired.
All right. Apple juice or orange juice?
Oh, not even a question.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Not
That's serious.
even a
And we'll
question.
go
Not
around
even
and we'll
a
talk about it.
question.
There's only one right answer. I want to just
Yeah,
point
there
this
is
out
only
right
one
now.
right answer, and I hope we're on the same page.
There is only one
I
right
feel
answer.
like we're not.
I
though.
agree.
Orange juice is trash.
Hell
Apple juice.
yes.
So you're apple
Preach.
Yeah,
Apple
orange juice is the worst juice
And
there
Mike,
is.
you are apple juice as well.
Apple juice all the way.
I am also apple juice. Connor, the floor is
Like,
yours.
apple juice all the way, except for like
There's
sometimes
no
I prefer
except.
orange juice with breakfast.
Okay, but you get that pulp stuck in your teeth. That's
nah, I
disgusting.
never go with
And
pulp.
that's
Never do
the
pulp.
argument that I have. If I do orange juice, I only do pulp. I like the pulp.
Ew,
I'm a
no,
pulp
that's
fan.
disgusting.
Okay,
I'm a
well,
pulp
can we
fan.
do a
Blasphemy.
substitution here? How about neither and peach juice is the real winner?
No, if we're gonna
No,
talk,
no,
if we're
no.
gonna
Nah,
remove
I'm
all-
gonna go with Cole on that one. Yeah, for sure. Peach juice is the
What do you
bomb.
mean? Pink lemonade is by far the best juice.
Pink for sure.
Okay, if we're gonna keep throwing good ones into this, it's like
Connor.
we're never gonna settle. Cause
Okay,
yeah,
well-
I like pink lemonade too.
Apple juice is way better though than orange juice. Orange juice, like, disgusting. Don't even know why people
No
drink it.
contest.
I don't mind a glass of orange juice once in
No.
a while. It's healthy, but it's like
When
so
you're
is apple
sick,
juice, really.
like I don't think there's anything better to
Water.
drink than orange juice.
Ginger
Nah,
ale.
it makes me
warm ginger ale is pretty good.
well, like no, like that's like stomach ache kind of sick. I'm saying like cold kind of sick.
Oh, okay.
Like when you need
Sleep it off.
those vitamins. I don't know. It's just
Vitamin
orange juice
water.
just makes me feel way more revived than any amount of water can when I'm sick.
I just want to point out how bad vitamin water is for you when you're actually sick.
No, I don't
It
ever
gives
drink
you
it.
absolutely like zero benefits.
But there's vitamins in there.
Yeah.
What are you
there's-
saying, man? Are you
There's
saying they're lying
vitamins
to the
in,
public?
like,
If we're
Are
gonna
the
Toxic
masses
sludge, too,
being
like-
decepted?
if we're gonna be honest with you here, I gotta tell you,
Deep.
I've never had a VW. I've never had a vitamin water.
They're good.
So I've never.
They're pretty
I don't-
aight.
They
I
are
go with
pretty
the
good.
pink
Are they?
Yeah.
grapefruit one.
I've always liked
Yeah.
that. Isn't there a lemon one? I like.
Yeah, the
I like
lemon one's
lemonade,
good.
lemon-
You get like
No. The best.
triple bear. What is it?
The best one is
Oh, the triple X berry.
Yeah.
No,
that's the
no,
best
I
one.
like
With the
I like
acai.
pink grapefruit more.
No, not even.
just slightly more.
No, it tastes.
There's
like,
another topic. Grapefruit juice, disgusting.
I don't like
No,
grapefruits in
no,
general.
it's- That's wrong. Have you guys
I
ever
love
had
grapefruit
the
juice.
grapefruit pombe?
Okay, well that's alcohol. Beverage.
Sorry.
that's out of the
That's
question. I could
amazing.
chug down.
I'm pretty
anything.
sure.
Who
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
actually
that's dope.
drinks Pombays instead? And,
Me when I'm out
except
with
for
a girl.
underage girls.
If there's nothing left and all of the girls that
Let's
have
make
been
this
invited to
clear.
the party haven't finished their Palm Bays and you need beer,
The only-
that's when you drink the Palm Bay.
Listen to this. The only people that drink Pombays are underage girls, and you should never drink at a party because you always bring more beer than you need, and you can just go home with beer. That way, you don't have to be stuck to drink
Wow,
Pombay.
you're so naive. You think that you're always capable of bringing that much beer to a
Well,
party?
you just bring a
No.
you just bring a case of 2 for every party.
That's
Here's the thing,
Some
you
people
bring
can't
all your
lift that
beer.
much, bro.
and then you buy it for your girl, and that way, partway through the night, when you feel like switching it up a little bit, then you just steal one for
You
her
might as well
drinks.
drink water if you're gonna drink Pombay.
No.
It's still alcohol, bro. This
I-
coming from the guy who prefers
I,
fours, like, come on.
I see what Cole's trying to say, but I have to say I agree with them. In a situation where I have nothing, I'm drinking Pombays to get drunk if I want to get drunk.
No doubt.
Okay, if there's no other option, then yeah.
But if there's options.
I'm pretty sure
Fuck, I'll drink.
we're all drinking whatever it is that's
The
alcoholic.
only thing that I probably wouldn't drink would be vodka. I fucking hate vodka. I can't. I'd rather drink Pombe than vodka.
I
That's
can't
fair.
do vodka.
I love
tequila.
this started
though.
with apple juice. And
If you
orange
get some
juice, and we
tequila
made it all the way to
shots.
vodka.
Oh, I can't do
I'm
too much
here,
tequila.
so-
Tequila
Tequila, you get the salt.
Yeah,
No.
no.
Tequila
Oh.
turns me into an asshole. I can have one shot of tequila, before
No, like you go to a bar,
If I have
tequila, boom.
if I have
Go
yeah.
to.
Okay, you know what's a
That's quick.
really easy way to down tequila? Just play a game with it. Like perfect game, tequila slap.
Man,
You
tequila
just
has
go
a personality of its
toe-to-toe.
own. It plays games with me.
What I've actually been
Big
doing
time.
recently is I've been chasing hard alcohol with like mandarins and other fruit, and I don't know why. It's actually great.
I believe it.
It's so good.
Question:
Really?
How do we get on this topic after apple and orange?
That's
juice?
what I was saying.
We did
yeah.
kind of drift away from the original topic. Now,
But I feel like it's been more interesting.
Everyone
Yeah.
out there watching, definitely chase hard alcohol with
Watching, listening.
your favorite.
okay.
Fruit,
What about
because
this?
it's
Kind
great.
of
It
a
works,
mix of
trust
both
me.
the apple juice and orange juice questions, plus what we're talking about now, the alcohol. Would you mix any hard liquor with apple or orange juice?
Orange
and what?
juice. You got it. You can't do apple juice.
How
You know what?
dare you?
None.
I disagree. I did Crown Royal and apple juice one time. And
Exactly.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was
Hey,
good. I
hey,
liked
listen
it.
to this.
Was it the green apple Crown Royal?
No,
by
it
chance?
was just the normal. The
Straight.
normal.
Listen to this. You do beer, just beer. If you want shots, tequila, just tequila.
No, whiskey's the best liquor.
Or if you want to mix, you get rum and coke. You don't need no apple or orange juice in there.
What if you don't have? I'm just saying if you didn't
I got
have
one
Coke.
word for you. Crawler.
Well,
Crawler.
crawler doesn't have apple or orange.
But
With
it has
orange juice
citrus in
too.
it,
This is
which is
another
close
reason
enough.
why orange
No.
juice sucks. You can't drink it like within an hour brushing your teeth.
Well, you can't really do that with the apple juice much better.
You can't really do it with
Orange
anything
juice is
other
the
than
worst.
Water. Really.
Orange juice is the worst.
Yeah.
I brush my teeth like no matter what. I really don't care. If I need to brush my teeth after drinking that stuff, or I'm drinking that
No,
stuff
you
after I
can't
brush
drink
my
it
teeth.
after you brush your teeth.
No, I'm saying either way. Like,
oh,
it
well,
doesn't
that's
matter to
nasty.
me.
I would
Yeah.
never do that.
Do you
You
guys
just- you just
remember how
rinse
much
with water enough.
worse
It's-
it used to be to like brush your teeth when you were a kid and all your taste buds were still alive?
Oh yeah.
I hated brushing
It was
my teeth.
so-
as a kid.
So
like,
sensitive.
y-
That
oh,
mint,
man.
I would choke on that mint every single morning.
It was awful.
The worst
I
wa-
couldn't handle mint at
And the
all.
worst was just after you lost a tooth as well, because this shit was all
Mhm.
sensitive too. Like you brushed that brush over your fucking gum, and it's like,
But
the
like
whole-
getting a straw through there while you were drinking something was so much fun. Remember
Oh,
that?
it was
Capital
great.
D, read the stats.
I mean, I got to do that until
will
I was
after these two.
17.
God, that's
All right,
right.
Capital D's trying to talk. It's his show.
Whoa! No need to get testy.
Our show
No
now.
need to get testy.
All right.
But yes, I am trying to read stats.
All right, lowercase e.
Fuck off.
show art belonged to us.
So, we are actually out. I had a big turnout for this one. I had 34.
Big
or
turnout.
A decent turnout, better than the 18. Okay, better than the 18. And this is for now. Okay, we're very low time. All right. Eventually,
Capital E ain't hitting it big yet. Eh?
Eventually, I'll take this to Twitter and the world can vote. But right now, it's
Why
just
don't you
Instagram.
just take it to Twitter?
Because nobody votes on my Twitter shit. Not yet. I'm not. I follow. I'm followed by like 200 people. They don't notice, and half of them are like companies that I've never even heard of. Actually, Doug Ford follows me. That's interesting.
That's your coolest follower?
Yeah, that's my coolest follower. Yeah,
That's
Charlie
kinda
Kirk
sad.
also follows me. He's a political dude. He's pretty cool. So we are actually outvoted on this, as 56% of people prefer orange juice to apple juice. We all agreed in here unanimously to the apple juice. But
Clearly, they're just all wrong.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm confused at that.
15 people to the 19 people. And actually, here's one we can discuss a little bit. We can dive in. I want to wrap it up in a little bit, but quickly, I just want to share this with you. Of the 15 people that do prefer apple juice, 9 of them were guys, 6 of them were girls. Of the
Stop bringing that into this.
19,
Yeah, you're really bringing this gender, and I don't think it means anything.
Really?
I think it does a little bit. I think on this particular one, I think it does a little bit. So of the 19 people that voted for orange juice, 13 of them were girls, 6 of them were guys.
I can
So-
actually see that because girls definitely do like orange juice more.
Yeah,
than
so girls
guys.
seem to favor orange juice, whereas guys seem to favor apple juice.
I'm just gonna say it. You know what? I'm just gonna say that's. a
Y'all are
fact.
sexist.
well, maybe that's why a room full of guys right here, we all said apple juice unanimously. But it might be, it might not, but it might be. Maybe it is a bit of a jet. Maybe girls just overall colossally prefer
well,
orange.
it's a taste bud thing because when you look at now I'm going to go into my
Preach.
all the bar rescue stuff that I know about. But yeah, no, girls like the sweeter, sugary drinks because that's how their taste buds are formed, and guys like the duller but kind of like harsher.
That would go back to our Palm Bay discussion.
Exactly.
Right?
So
See how it
of
all
course,
comes back around.
apple juice is less like abrasive, I'd say, than orange juice. So yeah, the guys of course are going to be more drawn to it because of that.
Yeah.
So I think that totally makes sense. I'd be surprised if it was the other way.
That seems to be what I'm kind of picking up too. All right, well that's it's unanimous. We prefer apple, but you know, a majority of the people on the vote preferred orange.
The majority are wrong.
That's what I think too. What I think too. Anyways, guys, Connor, Mike, Cole, I appreciate you guys coming out and helping your boy Capital E.
What's this, episode 3, 2?
Episode 3.
I want to stop there.
I gotta come up with a name still. I've had a couple.
Capital E podcast.
Yeah, I wanna.
The E-cast.
Oh,
that actually sounds pretty cool.
That actually does sound pretty
but
cool.
you thought of it, so now it's unethical.
It's ruined.
You
just cut all
or
of
take this in, just edit this part out and say you came up with it.
You have my permission to use it.
Oh,
There you
okay,
go.
interesting. Well, you
on air.
For $50.
You have my recording.
For $50.
Yeah, I actually know. I want a 3%.
You really need to write a contract.
Finder's fee.
Yeah,
All right,
all the money
So
you make
you realize
from this podcast,
you
I
realize
want
3% of 0 is 0.
You're right. I want to make it 100%.
All right. Well, you heard it here first, guys. Thanks for the discussion. And yeah, this is Capital E signing off.